Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing a beat breakdown today for the beat that I submitted for Kenny Beat's beat battle. I'm going to go ahead and just get straight into this, but before I do that, I just want to say very quickly, I don't usually make content like this, so I do apologize if there are any technical difficulties or if my microphone sounds bad, but I'm going to go ahead and play the sample for you. So yeah, fairly simple chop. If I zoom in here, I can show you guys where I took it off the grid. Nothing too crazy, just wanted to give it a little bit of swing. And for the effects that I put on it, I believe it is a RC20. I did my own little preset here. And I also used a plugin called Knock. This is made by a producer called Decap, and he's very talented. If I'm not mistaken, he has worked with Travis Scott. And this plugin in particular is just amazing. If you go on his website, it costs about $70, I believe. Definitely worth the price tag. And EQing, just took some of the highs out, took some of the lows out, and yeah, pretty simple stuff. So we'll go on and move to the percussion loop that I used, and I'll play that for you guys. I believe for this, let's see, another instance of knock, I used a preset called Breakbeat Dirty. It pretty much just gives it a dusty sound. And I believe Effector is a stock plugin. This is another one that I put on here. It gives it more of like a bit crush sort of sound. And EQing just took some of the lows out. And now we can move on to the drums. Go ahead and solo that for you guys. Just 1 second. Yeah, so it's a very simple 4 to the floor drum pattern, and I put the main swing up to 16%. For the kick, I put another instance of knock on it, just makes it sound very girthy. And for the clap, let's see, I put a Camel Crush on it. The preset that I like to use for my claps and snares is Tube Warmth. Just makes everything sound very crispy, and yeah, that's that. So we will go ahead and move on to what I believe is the star of the show, is this loop that I used. I got this from the Rare Samples channel in Kenny Beat's Discord. Unfortunately, whoever titled this beat only named it 130 BPM, so I can't give credit to the person who actually made the loop itself, but I'm going to go ahead and play this for you guys. Just sounds fantastic. I thought it went very well with the sample that we're using for the beat battle, and I'll show you what I did with it. So if I open this up, I pitch it up 600 cents, and let's see, I applied 2 instances of RC20 on it. I used the Wow and Flutter preset, and I also used the No More Boring Pads preset in RC20. I believe I tweaked with some of the knobs a little bit, but for the most part, I just kind of left it as is. And EQing, again, just took some of the lows out. And now we can move on to the prints. So I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with this plugin right here already. It's made by Frank Dukes. It's absolutely amazing. A lot of the presets in this VST, you don't really have to do much with them because they already have so much texture to it, and that's why I really like using it a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and solo this and play this for you guys. Really simple stuff. I believe I turned the glide knob all the way up, or about halfway, so the keys would slide and gave it a really cool sound. And now we can move on to the bass. So I'm going to go ahead, solo that, and play that for you guys. So for the bass, I actually stacked 2 basses on top of each other. For the first one, I used a bass guitar preset from Trillion. I believe this is from the Bass Legends library. And for the second one, it's a sub bass, synth bass that is also in Trillion. And if I open this up in the mixer, I used a gross beat to sidechain it, and I threw some distortion on it as well, and Ozone Imager 2 to make it sound wider in the stereo. So as far as everything goes, I think that is it. and I'm gonna go ahead and just play the whole beat for you guys. I really do hope you like this beat breakdown. Um, I'm also gonna put my socials in the description below, so if you want to go ahead and follow me on there, that'd be much appreciated. And also, if you want to subscribe, that'd be much appreciated as well. But yeah, thank you for watching.